Hello, I'm Mark Fenlon, the founder of Mark Audio, introducing the new CHR120 larger size full range driver. But when I say full range, I should say with an emphasis on bass. This unit, which replaces really the old Alpair 12 metal driver that we produced some years ago, has a few fundamental improvements and differences from that unit. Let's go through a few of the basics. For those who know Mark Audio, the frame will be familiar. If I just tilt it this way a little bit, we have an ABS with a fibre weave in it, so it's pretty strong and durable. And if we look at the, the actual front surround, it remains our famous our famous butyl synthetic mixed rubber. An entirely new cone. This particular grade is 6,000 to 7,000, between a 6,000 and a 7,000 grade aluminium magnesium alloy. The profile is all new, and the driver itself is extraordinarily compliant, as you can see. The main feature will be the spider, which I think you can just about see in there, hopefully. And I think you can get an idea of the compliance if I just tilt the driver this way. Sorry, let's bring it this way a bit. You can probably get a very, very, very good idea of just the capability of this unit in terms of its excursion. Power handling will be reasonable. It is not designed to be a subwoofer or anything like it, so obviously we have to bear in mind it needs to be used sensibly, but nevertheless it will be extremely capable of producing very substantial bass. Performance wise, the driver has a resonance frequency in F0 of 34 Hz. That's pretty low. VAS is nearly 59 litres. QTS is 0.37. So for those of you who like to do your box calculations, you are looking at significant size boxes for this unit. This is definitely a sort of big boys and girls toy when it comes to audio, finer audio. I would imagine most of you will be calculating box sizes anything from 25-30 litres right up to 60 litres. And I think you'll get some very, very interesting results with that. Now, it does go full range. You're looking at a pretty smooth response with a slight lift from around 5 or 6 kilohertz, and it will be producing sound at 20 kilohertz at a sound level of around 87 dB. So it really is genuinely full range. Who will it appeal to? Well, we've designed this driver from requests. Many of you have been asking, Mark Audio, please can you produce a driver that's more bass responsive than ever, and can it still go full range? But what we want to do is put it in a bigger room in a bigger box. So that is the CHR120. This is what it's ideally suited to. For those people that want to add tweeters and so on, yes, well, you can. I mean, it does go full range, but you've got lots of places that you can cross over, so that's fine. Let me just flip it over very briefly and just pick up a couple of the just a couple of points. The frame comes with its own seal, and a very nice one too. I think you can see that. It's a properly engineered seal. Pop that on and you're ready to go. 6 fixing points, plenty of air space, and a YF35 magnet. That's our gold standard. And then of course the proprietary Mark Audio connectors. You can solder to those. I recommend you use a spade connector and push fit. I think that's always better for this design of connector, and they're color coded. So let's just turn that back. One other thing I should say, or two other things, we do supply it with a plastic cover for transport protection, and please remember that the screws are in the packaging, so don't throw this away before taking them out. A final thanks to Evan Yu, our factory manager and co-owner of Mark Audio, and his factory team. I'm now the engineering guru, advisor, thinker, and all the rest of it, but Evan and his team, along with Norio and Thomas and a whole bunch of other people, and the current owner Steve Cheng, bless him, these people put Mark Audio together and make it work, and I have a fun time dreaming up new ideas which they gladly absorb. So this is one of them, and I hope you enjoy it. This is the CHR120 from Mark Audio. Thanks for watching.